All right, let's go. I've got a weekend to get to. Chronos, The New Dawn. Okay. It is a little bit of Dead Space, and they managed to ram a female protagonist into this suit for some reason. But it looks okay. Looks like they put a lot of effort into it. And yeah, a whole new breed of survival horror emerges with Chronos the New Dawn. Survive the brutal wastelands of the future, fight nightmarish merging creatures, and jump back in time to harvest souls as you seek to uncover the origins of the apocalypse that wiped out humanity. Came out on the 5th of September from a Bluebird team. Lots of respect for Bluebird team. Layers of Fear, that one with Dolph. Was it Dolph Lundgren? Oh my God. I hope I didn't get that. It's not Dolph Lundgren, is it? Or is it? No, it's the other guy. Damn it. Anyways, Bloober's done a lot. They've really pushed the envelope for high fidelity graphics. Bloober Team SA. So they're technically indies, I guess. They want $78 for this though, and I will wait till it's on Game Pass. I think. Chronos: The New Dawn is a brutal third-person survival horror, blah de blah, set in a grim world where Eastern European brutalism meets retro futurist technology. Witness the throes of the change, a cataclysmic event that altered humanity. You are a traveler, so I guess there's a bunch of you for an enigmatic collective. And you got to go to Poland in the 80s. Okay? A desolate world filled with ever present change. Don't let them emerge. You're a harvester of souls. You got to locate key people from the past. Be wary, the essences have a profound impact on your journey. I'm sure it's good. Like, Bloober's good. I don't know why you're this chick jammed into there. It should have the female protagonist tag on it, but it's there, and I'll get to it when I get to it. Obscurite Magi 3, the Divine Stones. What is this mental damage? Tick the boxes. Gigantic tits, oversized thighs, and people who think these women are just fat, bro, but they're not. They're like fat in weird, impossible ways, right? So stupid. Cialis, isn't that a drug? Cialis of the Royal Knights of Alzario is ambushed by an evil group of heretical fanatics that call themselves Regalis. You already lost me. Backed into a corner and on the verge of defeat, she has no choice but to form a pact with the spirit named Mayui to fend off the heretical fanatics. Came out on the 5th of September from Syunkan Flowlighter, published by Kagura Games. They want 1950 for this, but again, I guess if it's your fetish, you're going to pay, right? Slip behind the beaded curtain and pay. You know, it's funny. I heard a rumor that there was a massive crackdown on adult games and that nobody was getting published and there was a censorship apocalypse happening on Steam. And yet somehow I still see shit like this every fucking day. Come on, Visa and MasterCard. Go get them. Hockey Legacy Manager 26. Okay. UI Simulator. It's fine. I would love to look into the mind of someone who enjoys these games. Uh, it's just pushing numbers around. Do you really like Excel? You come home from a hard day of accounting and you play some Hockey Legacy Manager 26. Build the ultimate legacy as a general manager of a professional hockey team. Pretty simple. Came out on the 5th of September. Yeah, that's right. From a Hockey Legacy Manager, self published. They want $11 for it. It's got deep management gameplay, dynamic league evolution, fully customizable universe. Start your journey in 1917. Do you get to go through the war? Like, what was hockey like during World War II? Who was playing and who was watching? Was it even happening? What's new in HLM 26? They added league control, promotion and regulation, player specialties, career mode, and tryouts. And of course, it is endless, but there will be another version next year, which means you can wait, and then this version will be $5 cheaper. There you go. The Fame game, Welcome to Hollywood. Who are these bitches? Is this another one where you're the one dude for some reason surrounded by five women and they all want to get with you? And yeah, okay. It's one of these games. The player becomes Jonathan, a former ordinary man, in quotes, who has just been cast as the main character in the country's hottest television show. As he climbs the Hollywood ladder to stardom, he meets seven beauties vying to be his leading lady. Who will you choose? The adventure is up to you. Is it a hardcore Harvey Weinstein simulator where you get to traumatize these women for life by forcing them to sleep on the casting couch? Ooh, that would be something. Came out on the 4th of September from Interactive Films LLC. They're serious about this business. Self-published indies too. 13 bucks. There are the beauties. Which one do you like? Which one? About this game, I think I know what it is. There is a plot apparently, and there are characters. Oh, who are they? The sexy, confident celebrity bombshell, the bubbly, creative risk taker, the dominant girl boss. This is the dominant girl boss. Notice that none of these girls have tattoos or oddly colored hair or nose rings. Is the world healing? Who's this guy? You're dead. This is their pimp? Like, what? Battle co stars and bitter rivals. Impress your dates. Will you get your very own happy ever after? I don't know. This guy's like, man, I'm so glad I got work in 2025 as an actor. Oh, shit. Okay. Tiny Whiny Island. That's where we are. Welcome to Tiny Whiny Island. Uh-huh. Where's the whiny? Are you just a guy on a bike? Okay. It's one of the rejects from Wallace and Gromit. Tiny Whiny Island is a short, cozy, open world game where you explore scenic routes as the island's postman, deliver letters or resolve local conflicts, and discover the heart of a tiny coastal community. Came out on the 1st of September from Marshalander Games, self published. They want $5 for it. Feel the wind, enjoy a physics based cycling system, okay? Explore a handcrafted world and connect with the community. I'm good. There's a reason I stay alone in my office most days. Deep inside, amore solo mi fa remorare. Okay, here's Aiden. I'm sure this is the willow, the one the note was talking about. Hey, wait, I didn't say anything if Gareth asks who got it. Is this some gay stuff? Could be some gay stuff. Now leave me alone. That's all I want, bro. An old-fashioned role-playing game horror game. A role-playing game horror game? Okay. Shouldn't it? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Venture into the mansion, investigate the truth behind the fire. The deeper you delve into the mystery, the more choices you will have when everything will unravel. Uh huh. Came out on the 31st of August from Banyala Place, self published. It's free for whatever reason. RPG Maker stuff. Old fashioned game, three different endings, many investigation puzzles, full walkthrough, tea room function to chat with the characters, unlockable bonus room. It's a remaster of Deep Inside from August 2020. Okay. Even the indies are remastering their little projects. All the game CGs, that's character graphics, right? That stands for something, have been replaced with new artwork. You need new lingo for people who aren't like who don't play this shit on the regular, who aren't brain damaged. New music tracks. Some of the puzzles were changed according to feedback. All right, there it is. Plantasia. Oh no, furry stuff. Bear. Oh no, it's a distractionware. Distraction slop that lives in the bottom of your screen and prevents you from getting anything done. Okay, bro, I'm doing this full screen in No Man's Sky. Why would I want it half, like a quarter delivered? A cozy, semi idle gardening game with a solar punk universe that sits at the bottom of your screen while you work. You know, this misuse of the word punk is starting to kind of grind my gears. There's nothing fucking punk about this at all, bro. You're just sprinkling fairy dust on an existing idea and calling yourself a game designer. And I heard that line yesterday. It's so good. Um, anyone who's done a Vampire Survivors like or taken an existing genre and just added their own twist to it, you didn't really design anything. You remodeled something. There's a huge difference. Now I thought that was really good. Where the fuck did I see that though? I wish I could give credit where credit was due. Ugh. Anyways, came out on the 1st of September from Cave Bear Games, self-published. They want 650 for it, and you get it. It sits at the bottom. Multitasking. No, no, no. It's contributing to what you think is ADD, OCD, ADHD. You're getting distracted to death by trying to have so many things pouring into your senses at once. Stop it. Focus. Learn to focus. Sit down, do one thing, and do it well. That's what we were designed to do. Yeah, whatever. Ragdoll Rumble. 4-player split screen. Yeah, well, hey guys, let's gather around the giant TV and play this on a Friday night. I would not come out of my room if my roommate was asking me to play this fucking thing. Ragdoll Rumble is a chaotic party game where toy wizards unleash wild spells and explosive spellcasting battles, cast crazy abilities, outsmart your opponents, and prove you are the dominant doll. First of all, I'm not a doll, motherfucker. It came out on the 5th of September from Midnight Horizon, self published. It's free, but there's a $9 support purchased in the form of a soundtrack. Cast spells cause havoc. Yeah, it's 4-player arena battles with very, very basic avatars and classic split screen. Play with 2 to 4-player local split screen or connect device, Steam Remote Play. Blah blah. Prove yourself the dominant doll. Blah blah blah. Was this a student game or just a weekend project? Why'd you slop it up onto Steam? There you go. Good luck, Midnight Horizon. Dicey Words. Okay. Did I play this? I think I might have played a demo for this. I don't know. They all kind of look the same, rogue-like, Scrabbled sort of thing. I think I did play the demo for this, or someone just copied what someone else did, and it's all just blurring into the fucking soup of bullshit. The wordy roguelike. Dicey Words is a clever dice. Clever. You're calling yourself clever. Think about that. Dice-based word builder where you roll letters, re-roll like Yahtzee, and craft 5-letter words for big points. I'm just going to craft a whole bunch of 4-letter words. How about that? Earn powerful badges that twist the rules, boost your score, and transform each run into a strategic puzzle. Came out on the 4th of August from Underscore Towerless. Self-published. They want $10.50 for this. People really hard up for word games, eh? Just get a subscription to Wall Street Journal and educate yourself, get informed, and do the crossword. I mean, it's a nice little package. So you roll dice, lock and re-roll like Yahtzee. It features building a loadout with 84. Why would they say over 83 unique badges? Is it not really just 84? The fuck are you doing? That bend the rules, boost your score, twist the way dice behaves. Take on 21 challenging bosses across 6 levels of difficulty. Trade letters for permanent perks. Discover 6 specialized dice type. Customize your runs with 23 perks. Whether you're a word game fanatic or a roguelike addict, neither of those things. Why would you want to be an addict? If you're a junkie, I hope you get well. Okay? We're not out here trying to make new junkies. We're trying to cure the ones that exist. Dicey World delivers fast-paced, brain-twisting gameplay with endless replayability. I'm good. Sahua underscore the altered timeline. Some Korean game. Third person boss rush. You know what was real? What was that boss rush that was really, really good? That's all it was. Oh God, names of these games. Forgive me, I had a wild Friday night. I could barely see straight. The Sahua Black Tortoise is a third-person action-adventure game created in Unity for portfolio purposes. What does this have to do with fucking anything? Set in a fantasy version of Josia. It's a disclaimer. It's insecurity. It's like, I don't want you to judge my game too harshly because I built it in an inferior game engine. Didn't really have to think about the wiring under the board. And I only did this so that I could get my foot in the door. I did it for exposure. Please don't judge it. I'll judge it as fucking harshly as the next thing. AAA or Indie's baby's first game. It's all the same to me, brother. Set in a fantasy world of Joseon, players fight to protect the land from rising threats. Each character has unique skills and passives. Use them to defeat enemies in this single-player journey. Came out on the 19th of June from Team underscore Baldyongbu from Daegu SBS Game Academy. Is that a Korean game school? It's free. Okay, they really just did it for exposure. Okay, so it's a third-person actioner, shape-shifting with Tal, traditional Korean masks. Transform your appearance and combat style by changing your Tal. Each mask grants different forms, allowing for faster movement or wider attacks. I like it when Link did that. That was cool. Combat with visual themes, in quotes. Easy but strategic overpaint mechanic. What's that? Against powerful foes and hordes of enemies, paint them in black or white. Then stack overpaint to unleash devastating execution finishers. Okay. Though originally developed as a portfolio piece, your feedback and reviews will greatly help shape future projects. We welcome your thoughts. Okay. See, that fucking Final Fantasy guy who said, like, don't be hard on fucking game developers, be hard on them. Rail against mediocrity and the dying of the light. Make people make good shit. Weed out the fucking weaklings and give us the creme de la creme. That's all I want. It's simple. The Last Son of Verona. We want the best possible games we can have that don't waste our time, that represent the peak of the art form. We're not getting it. We're getting stumbling in the dark and fumbling. In this first person combat adventure, you have one job: destroy the plague before it destroys you. Slash, dash, jump, and run through rats or run the rat race yourself. All right. And baby first. Look, it's from Brain Rot Gaming. Great. It's right there in the title. Have we seen some other Brain Rot Gaming products? Again, those are in heavy air quotes. This came out on the 29th of April. It's free. Built for educational purposes. Who's getting educated by this? All we're learning is like what's bad in gaming, which is what I did for 5 years as a game developer. I learned how not to develop games. It took that long. It was only just there at the tail end of the fifth year that I was starting to feel like I was getting it. All right. Scaredy Cat. What's this? Lo-fi cat puzzle walking around. You're a cat in a dress, so I assume you're a little girl cat. Why? Mother, don't stay out too late with your friends. Okay, and there's your friends. There's a crow, and the cat wants a flower, and there's a 300 screenshots. What the fuck? A scaredy cat steps into the forest alone to find a rare flower for her friends, but some journeys are more than they seem. How would you know? You've never left your mother's basement. Came out on the 25th of August from Hot Dogs Studio, self published. It is free, and the game was made as part of a summer studies course at Kajani University of Applied Sciences in just a few months. This is out first game release, Smile. Holy fuck, bro. I swear to God, they're just letting anybody do anything. That's it. I'm good. What a great game to end on. 18,767 games have been viewed. You have yourself a fantastic day.